live at session 17, Nova Indagatio. You guys ended with you talking to the king of the Western Mountains about helping his son, and he lets you know that he's cornered by some manner of creatures that I believe you guys got some knowledge on.
We basically got like everything on it.
Did you get everything? I couldn't remember if you got everything.
Basically, like it can swallow you and put you into like a extra-dimensional maze that you can only get out of by either like trying to cut the stomach, and by then cutting the stomach you're just allowed an inch check to get out and stuff like that. But it can also only swallow you if you are one size category lower than it. And the way we were gonna say fuck that was, I think Phil was planning to enlarge.
Yeah, he has 4 enlarges prepared, so I was gonna ask, is that like the plan? Does everyone wanna be enlarged, or is there anyone who does not want to be enlarged?
Well, I don't need to be, and it would fuck me more.
Oh, you don't need to be enlarged?
I'm already large.
He's
Okay.
already
They can't
lord.
follow me.
Gotcha. I don't think Felix would have prepared 4 of these then under that situation, so I want to move. one
It might
into
have been
something
like
else.
one for like, I don't know, worst case scenario or something, I don't know.
Well, if I'm controlling Feely today, we're getting rid of that and we're preparing an extra one of these.
I don't know what it is, but I like the energy.
I'm doing my best to run Felix's character how I think Felix would run it, and also ranged Magus is one of the most complicated frickin' characters in this like entire game, I feel like, so I'm just trying to like refamiliarize myself with how to play a flippin' ranged Magus.
Remember, he also has like the weird scroll bullshit that he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna use any of his spell scars unless like we're getting fucked and it seems absolutely necessary. I'm gonna try to leave those alone. Just because I don't know if Felix has any like specific plans for what he wants to do with those, so.
Yeah.
But okay, so do we have like any prep time, or are we just like
Yeah.
up here and we see him and we're like boom in combat?
No, like they let know where he is, and you can. It'll take you some time to get to him. So if you have like any like hour-long buffs, you definitely can do those. Minutes buffs will be tricky. I guess I'll roll a random thing to see how long it takes you to like find the exact cliff he's at. It will probably be, just to give you a range, it'll probably be like from 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
So
That's fine.
once you hit like the 5-minute
Yeah.
mark, you could reach him, or it could take up to 10. So I don't know when you want to do your buffs. You can tell me. I'll let you know like every minute that passes if you found him or not, or if you can hear combat in the distance or something, if you want.
Okay. So we won't have like we don't really exactly know. It could just be anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes and we're unsure of exactly how long.
Well, you could be like, so if you're searching for him for like in a rush, it's going to be hard for you to like be cautious and like listening for combat, but eventually you will hear them fighting, and that will give you, maybe you'll be a minute away at that point or something, or
Okay.
like,
Well,
it'll be like a random, but it'll be like
that's
within
fine.
like a certain amount. So yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, obviously I'm not going to start enlarging people until we either see combat or we're hearing combat close by, because it's minute per level buff, so
Yeah,
just
so
wanted to know.
if
like,
you're
what
if you're gonna want to do like buffs and stuff, what I'm gonna say is, just because, so this is a little meta commentary. Pre-buffing with like 1,000 buffs is obviously OP. So I'm gonna say, like, once you start buffing or / you hear them, I'm starting combat, and he's getting attacked, and if he dies, he dies. So it's like you need to rush to save him.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
that's all I'm saying.
So is everyone wanting to be enlarged, or is there anyone who's like, whatever, if I am, I am, if I'm not,
I want
like...
to be enlarged only because I probably would have the worst time if I were the one to get swallowed.
Yeah. I think Leyland would be like, enlarge isn't that good for her, and she's in the range anyway, so I think she's gonna YOLO and not enlarge herself unless it seems absolutely necessary, because like also She has high int, so I'm trying to decide if Atahia wants to be enlarged because, like,
He's in melee. You might
I
get
am in melee, but I have a good int, and it was only like a DC 15. I feel like to get out. It wasn't like even as strong. Wasn't it a lower DC to get out than regular maze?
Yeah, it's a DC 15 in check to crawl out of the hole.
And we know that, like, all we have to do if we get swallowed is make that DC 15 in check, and we're able to, like, or did we have to make an attack to damage the stomach and then make the in check to get out? Like, what was the exact mechanics
You just
there?
need a slashing weapon to cut stomach to try and escape.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm just
So-
reading the ability through again. If a swallowed creature successfully... Okay, so you first have to cut your way out, and then you must attempt to in check.
And how hard was
crawl
it to
out.
cut your way out?
AC 15, 17 HP. Yeah.
Okay.
And you need a piercing or slashing thing to cut
Yeah,
through. I think.
okay. Fuck it. Yeah, we're just okay.
But you
This
also
is
don't
fine.
take damage while in there. So like, the
Yeah.
funny
Yeah.
thing is, while you're in there, you're actually immune to any damage.
I know.
Unless
No,
there
you
are other
do-
things in there.
When you're swallowed whole, you
Take
take
damage.
damage from the creature.
Yeah, but like not while
How
she's
much
in there.
damage is it to get swallowed? Like, is it a lot of damage, or was it just like
every
a little bit of
turn
damage?
you are in the creature, I believe you take the swallow damage. I can double check.
I thought it was different because it was in extranormal space with this thing.
No, it's just
It's
it's just
really
different to it's just harder to escape because you need the in check.
Oh, cool.
For his swallow hole ability, once you've been dealt,
I just remember I was joking about like throwing a lot of people inside of it and just like bringing it inside a place and just army.
Yeah, being swallowed causes a creature to take damage each round, and then based on the stat block. So every round you're in the stomach, you will take 8d6 slashing damage.
Ooh. So that's 40. 42. Wait, 8 times 6.
I mean, if it max rolled everything, yeah.
6 times 8 is 48.
48, and my brain is just not working today. So max
taking a-
roll 48 damage. I mean, that is kind of a lot of damage.
And you won't be healing either while in there because Link will sever.
Yes.
Why would it sever?
Because you're in extra-dimensional space. You're further
It
than
is
100
technically
feet.
an extra dimensional space. I thought we were saying it wasn't, because why do you take damage if you're in extra dimensional space?
Because like the extra-dimensional stomach is like lined with these pincers and shit. I don't know. It's just the.
And what is the so I know this thing was like if it hits you, it could automatically get it like swallow you whole or whatever, right?
No, it makes a grapple check. So if it grapples you, and then next
But it was
turn,
like it could. I thought it could do it in one round. I thought that was like a special thing about this creature. Am I just misremembering?
no, it does have fast swallow, which let me remind myself.
Yeah,
how
if
that
it grabs you, it automatically swallows instead of having to wait an entire round to swallow.
The creature can use the swallow hole ability as a free action at any time during its turn, not just at the start of its turn. So yes, if it does grapple you, you're right, yeah. So if it grapples you at the end of its turn, it could free action. Normally it would need to do it at the start of the turn, but
Okay,
this thing can
okay.
do it anytime it grapples you.
But to grapple means it does have to hit you, right?
Correct. And then it gets a free
Specifically,
grapple.
it's MD,
Okay.
but we don't know what it gets of bonuses to CMB for grappling. It could get like plus 15.
Yeah, that's fine. It still has to hit me to grapple me. Okay. I have ideas, so I am good when everyone else is. I know what we got going on here. I can always dip out and get enlarged by Leyland if I start to get spooked.
What
What is this? What are my options here?
I was dumb when I never added what the fuck this material did. That's great.
And you guys learned about its spells, right?
Probably, but I don't remember what they were.
They are wind-based spells, and you guys are fighting on a cliff, so just be wary of that.
Oh yeah, right. That was the chance of it like knocking you out, because it usually like would sit on a cliffside and shit.
Okay. Okay.
Do you want details of those spells, or do you...
Sure, brief overview wouldn't be horrible.
So, it can use Gust of Wind at will, and once a day it can use Control Winds and Wind Wall.
Wind Wall.
Wind Walls basically makes projectiles unless you have a special thing.
Yeah.
But I don't think any of you do. Well, Leyland, I guess. It would be annoying.
That could fuck over Leyland a little bit. So what can Leyland do against having something with Wind Wall? Because Wind Wall can just block projectiles, right?
It is Roaring Blast, tears apart materials, blah blah. Tiny or small, that doesn't apply. Arrows or bolts are deflected upward and miss, while other normal range weapons passing through will have a 30% miss chance. So yeah, it just negates any arrows and stuff like that. I know there's some...
But I can only do that once per day, right?
Yes. I know it lasts rounds per level.
John, do you want the Elysium Brahmins effect in a context note, or I
Sure.
will ask you? Okay, I will add that to context note.
Alright, I don't know what Leyland can do against that, so I'm trying to figure out, other than trying to just maneuver around the wind wall, but that
We
might
also
not
know there are
always...
ads. There are two other things there.
Oh, there are?
Yeah, there's two
Do you just
drow.
want to take us to the map, John?
Oh, okay.
Well,
I didn't
not
remember
really,
the...
but-
I didn't remember the
We've already
drow.
seen the map. Oh, it actually has a cooler token this time.
How proficient of a caster is this thing?
What, the creature?
Yeah.
Caster level 13.
And to dispel magic, DC is 11 plus the spell's caster level, so 24
yeah.
to dispel it. And what is the check?
Your caster level, I think.
Is it a... Do you make a caster level check?
D20 plus your caster level, I think.
You make one dispel check, D20 plus your caster level, so it's a D20 plus 8. So that's actually a difficult check to make. Can a wind wall be destroyed, or is it not? Because it's wind. I mean, I don't know if it's destroyable or not.
Not that I know of. Like maybe some other magic counters it, but not that I know off the top of my head. Besides the spell magic, obviously.
Gotcha.
There's a type of arrow that goes through. I can't remember what it is though.
Yeah, did we identify this creature before we left the Dwarven City or not until
Oh no, I thought you, because you actually... Wait, why did you get... Because I remember you first check you failed. I can't remember why you got the second check.
Well, I can do knowledge checks and Leyland can do knowledge checks, so it might have been one of us succeeded. I don't know.
You both succeeded, but usually like not enough. I think with like one, and Felix got like 2 or 3 questions, so then you combine them, John.
Okay. Right,
Yeah, I don't remember.
But we got them before we left because it was the king that told us about the creature.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I want to know, because obviously Leyland wouldn't be able to purchase something or get something from them. So let's see, Pathfinder, arrows to pass through wind. Arrows against wind, what was it? Because I know there's something too, I remember it being used. When spells can deflect arrows. What is it that...
Det er også at det kommer op under searches. Normal arrows, bleeding, blunt, distant, durable, die, flight, lodestone. No, I think flight is just longer. Yeah, longer reach.
Okay. I know that there's something, I'm pretty sure, or something you can do. Like, I remember it happening in a game where they used something to negate wind spells.
Whistling,
but
throwing, thorn, fizzle.
I just don't remember what it was.
Raining. Raining? It's a holy water on an arrow.
I'm trying to see if I can find out.
Bleeding bond, distance, durable, die, fly, that's done wrong, raining, slow burn, smoke. Or maybe it's a spell that you do.
Maybe.
So,
Let's double check. There's an item. That's not very good, though. Oh, this is something you have to put on your bow. This might have been it. But it's a special ability you have to put on your bow.
Cyclonic?
That
yeah.
sounds right. Yeah.
I'm just trying to see if there's
Well, you can also put it on ammunition, which is cheaper.
range spell strike. Does the Eldritch Archer not get any? Oh, here we go. Arcane Pool includes distance, nimble shot, returning. So it doesn't really give. What does Seeking do? That's just a +1. Mischance. That's just mischance from concealment and invisible. I think it has to be cyclonic to deal, because it specifically calls out attacks from being impaired by wind, water, or other liquid gaseous environment factors. What is her longbow? Is it just already innately no, this says it's just a bonded longbow.
I don't think it's a magical longbow currently.
Oh my god, I just read my last Discord message to you.
Are you breeding? I'm always breeding.
But it's also the fact like that would cost about it's that times that 18,000 gold to get.
You just need a
Oh,
+1
that's
bow
why he
and
wants.
a +2 modifier, because that is the cyclone. It's a +2.
If you,
yes, you'd have to go to a full +3.
it's saying in one of the ranger guides, it recommended getting a potion of enlarged person and arrows a size larger. This allows you to shoot through the wind wall and stuff.
Why? Like, I just don't understand how that,
Also,
like,
the
why that works.
Arrows would be by default become larger because you are enlarged. So I'm confused also there.
Yeah, that I guess because they're maybe trying to play on the fact that it'd be almost like a larger range weapon, so it'd go in the 30 mischance category, but or they'd say it would be classified as a massive ranged weapon because they're not affected, but I don't think it would make it that big. Because they're talking like because they're saying like a siege ballista would be like that. Yeah, siege engine projectile.
Okay, so
Strike. I'm looking at what? Flaming burst, icy burst, shocking burst, speed, distance, nimble, and returning. Why is cyclonic not an option? That just annoys the shit out of me. Well, okay. It's fine. I have a way to get around this. It just means I don't get to prepare as many spells as I want to, but this is gonna be too complicated, so I'm just gonna go the easy method, and we're gonna call it good.
and I currently don't remember what the divider is when it's on a consumable. If it's just half, it's even then it's too much.
Nope, it's fine. I got it covered. I got it covered.
Are you guys concerned about any of the other wind spells?
I don't know what the other one spells do.
I probably honestly feel like we didn't get the spells.
I'm assuming the concern is just being pushed off the cliff, right?
Yes. 1 second. You can talk amongst yourselves for a minute. I need a minute.
I was actually need to go look at something because I think I fucked my weight here.
Your weight?
Yeah.
Okay, I actually want to change the spell. Do you guys remember if this thing, did it have any resistances to any particular type of magic?
Don't remember.
Hopefully not. It doesn't happen to be an armor, is it? What does this do, and why did I prepare a bunch of them?
I feel like 400 pounds makes more sense considering my strength number and stuff like that. If not, actually, it should maybe be more, I don't know.
I mean, don't worry, people lie about their weight all the time.
Well, no, it's just like... In this case, like, it really makes no sense if I'm fucking anorexic walking around with 26 strength, being 8'7". It's like...
Oh, yeah. You'd be a
Like, it
muscly
made sense
motherfucker.
with Gwen because, well, he also had low strength and stuff. It's like, oh, okay, that just makes sense, you know. It doesn't make sense if I'm physically strong and beefy, but weigh like that's enough to basically lift by a cucumber, like by an acorn. Like, that doesn't make sense. I'm actually taking overweight because of the amount of muscle he has. This is always the most fucked up part I've ever heard. You're fat? No, I'm muscly. There's a fucking difference. Muscle's way more. Fuck off.
Fuck off, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I can help deal with making sure me and Leyland are, for the most part, okay dealing with wind-oriented stuff, but I don't know if the two of you have,
I mean, it all comes down to if John can put on 600 pounds of wind pressure.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
John's over there like, bet.
I'm just saying, maybe have, plans of what you're going to do or what you can do if wind starts trying to fuck with you.
So yeah,
Oh,
if you
man,
guys learned
that's
everything you could about it, if you want to look up the spells, it can do Gust of Wind and Control Winds once per day. Gust of Wind it can do at will. The main thing to look for here for Gust of Wind is Meteor. Christian doesn't care because he's large, so he doesn't care. But for anyone who's not large, medium or smaller creatures are unable to move forward unless they succeed a DC 15 Strength check.
Also, Don, I will just argue this now. The dwarf dies when his negative reaches his con. We have a healer.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
I think it might be worth enlarging the dwarf so he doesn't potentially get eaten. Because I think if he gets eaten, I think he dies.
So the one thing about the Gust of Wind is it's a line gust at a range of 60 feet. So if we're not in a line, he can only hit one of us at once. It is at will.
So it's still a standard.
Yeah, but it's still a standard action. So he essentially can only hit one person around with it as long as we're not in like a physical fucking line. And it just says you're unable to move forward. So realistically, Leyland probably doesn't give a fuck because as long as she's in range to hit him, doesn't matter if she can't move forward. So this could only potentially really screw with me, which
Just become big.
I could, or I'm like, I get it says you're unable to move forward, but what if you use
Also, sorry, just to let you know that Felix would suffer a -4 penalty on his ranged weapons if he gets hit by if he's in the line of the blast of wind.
Yeah, but it's only 60 feet, and I think his range is farther than that.
Well, I mean, like, if his arrow is shooting into the wind, it's going to get a -4.
Yeah, but it's only a... So he just moves in a direction where he's not shooting into that, you know?
Sure. I'm just saying if he isn't, then... Yeah. But
Yeah,
if he... I mean, like, I don't want to, like, tell you, but I mean, like, there's an obvious issue here with the combo that I basically told you about.
It's not a very big platform.
Okay, I'll just tell you. So if he does Gust of Wind and then Control Winds and increases the level by 1 step from severe to windstorm level, it's impossible to shoot ranged weapons
In that line.
Well,
no, so I didn't realize that it could do that. So windstorm.
I guess then it could just do like, this is the line!
Control Wind lets him alter where it is as well. So he could move it.
Yeah, it's just like, here's the line.
But so all he can do is move where that line is, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not the entire area unless he manages to put those gusts in the entire area, right?
Correct.
Okay. I still think this is fine.
Okay.
My question here is... Shoot, I just made something. I'm trying to see if I feel like a certain spell would negate... Okay, I guess I need a ruling, John, to know if something works.
Hmm.
Let's just say theoretically I'm like 30 feet away from this creature and he decides to shoot gust of wind at me,
Mm-hmm.
which would mean I cannot move forward. What would you say to me then casting bladed dash at the creature? I guess it's the question of, does this constitute, like it says you immediately move up to 30 feet in a straight line, but like,
Yeah, it's not teleportation magic, so you're physically moving through it, so yeah, you wouldn't be able to
It's because the line
do it
is
for
up
free.
to. It is not forcing you to do 30. Like it's not a.
okay. But I mean, I could still just sidestep out of it, right? And then, like, fucking move, like...
Mm-hmm. True.
Okay. I think we're fine, and we'll just have to adapt as we go. This is gonna be a very adaptive combat, depending on what happens.
Excellent.
Like I said, might want to enlarge the dwarf at one point, because if he gets eaten, I think he dies.
Well, Leyland is not getting up there, so...
Isn't enlarged ranged? It's not touch. Fairly sure it's close.
Let me double check.
It's a bit like.
Oh, I'm looking at mine. That's why I'm like, where
Yeah,
the
it is
fuck is
range
this
close.
spell?
25
But
per 5
still-
feet per 2 levels.
So that's only 25 plus an extra 5 times 4, just 20. So that's 45 feet.
So if he stays where he is when he's here. It is more just like we were asked to go and save him, so it's just like we failed big time if he dies.
Well, yeah, but also give the fucking mob something different to attack, and they'll probably leave
I
him
will
alone.
try, but like it can't eat me,
Well,
so it might still just decide to eat the dwarf.
adapt, Christian, adapt. Let's go. We'll figure it out as we go.
I've been waiting for you.
Sorry, I have to figure out freaking strategies for 2 characters today, okay?
Ugh.
Alright, so you guys begin your search.
Blame Felix, not me. Yes.
Is there any hour-long buffs you want to put on before you begin your climb on the mountain cliffs?
I don't think me
Declare
or...
them now.
I don't think me or Felix have any hour-long buffs.
Alright.
The only
Nor
one
do
he
I.
would have is mage armor, but I don't think he even uses it.
So we're good
How long
to
is this list?
go to the within 10 minutes of finding them?
Yes.
Alright. Is there any minute-long buffs that matter, or can I just go to when you find them and you hear them and then...
There are some minute-long buffs that me and Leyland will be trying to do, so...
Alright then. I will say... well, give me a round of perception checks and see how well you do, and then I can let you know how far off you feel like the
Can I
combat
use
is.
survival to try and get us the way there?
I would allow survival here to do like some sort of navigation to the fight. That's pretty good. 26s are very good, so I'll give you a pretty accurate estimation. But let's just get everyone in combat for now, as you guys hear it. But I actually won't, just as like a meta rule going forward, I'm going to try out to combat pre-buffs by combat, if there's like ever a situation like this, like combat starts when you start buffing. Is everybody in?
And I would have drank my thing like as soon as we leave, because it will last at min 40 minutes.
I think
I'm very
everyone
happy with my initiative roll. God damn, I rolled well.
is good. So I will roll their initiatives just for now. I'll skip their turns if they don't start or whatever.
Ah, well. Haha!
Okay. So, we had the 26s.
How far away are we when this, like, minute? It's
Well, that's what
exactly
he's determining right now based on the perception checks and stuff.
Okay.
You guys can tell that you're probably 5 minutes out when you start hearing like some yells and shouts and stuff like that.
Okay.
Just like there's like a skinnier part that'll take you more time. So you're not like 5 minutes at like a sprint. It's like 5 minutes because you're like taking your time trying to like navigate this terrain.
Okay.
So yeah, you're 5 minutes away. So I guess you can declare anything within when you want to start doing things.
John, can I use survival to see if I can find a shortcut for myself? I have been living in the mountains and stuff like that. I am also bigger, so I might be able to get to
you
certain
could
events.
get there earlier for sure. No need to make another check, but I was assuming you wanted to go with your party. So you want to get there before your party? Like, your party won't be able to travel with you. There's a path
How
that
much
just like
earlier could I
a
get
large creature could... You can just, like, and, like, go through this, like, difficult area.
How much
They
earlier
could
I
follow
get?
you, but it would take them longer. So, yeah, like, if you want to arrive at the same time together, it wouldn't happen, no matter what.
Yeah, no, but how much earlier would I be getting this? What I'm trying to
I
figure out.
guess at what point
You
in that
could-
5 minutes would he veer off?
It's, like, now. So, like, there's, like, a path,
right
and,
now.
like, 5 minutes to go this path, and, Christian, you could go a path that would take you a minute to get there.
Ugh,
You can like...
that is a bit too risky.
That's a lot of rounds without us.
Yeah, exactly. that is way too fucking risky. I don't have any self-sustain.
I mean, you don't have to like join the combat. You could just sit there and wait or whatever. But it's up
Yeah,
there.
he's
Just
just gonna stick with
watch.
the dwarf as he's getting beat up.
Yeah, you know, yeah, I'll just like stealth there, you know, my fucking large
Let's
ass.
just all arrive together, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Any
so,
buffs within the 5
yeah,
minutes?
so at like 1 minute till, that still means we have like 10 rounds to get there, right? Technically.
Correct.
Or, I mean, I guess if we're moving faster, let's say maybe 5 rounds if we're trying to be a little bit faster than normal.
Yeah,
like, double
I'm gonna say you're
moves.
not gonna be able to perfectly time. Like this is a range, right? So, like if you're like, oh, I want to do it like a round before we get there. I'm not. I'm gonna like roll a die and say like, okay,
I'm just saying, like, within when we think we're like, I don't know, a minute or 2 out. Like, I'm not doing it right at the 5 minutes, but like, you know.
Yeah, you can definitely do it when you're within a minute.
Okay. So within a minute, there are a couple things that me and Leyland are both going to do. Leyland will toss a enlarge onto Megume because she wants to be a big kitty cat. Spells. Where is her spell? Okay, enlarge person. Here's the enlarge for the kitty cat. So there's a big kitty.
Okay.
That takes a round.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna start running towards that, John, at the minute mark. When I start buffing.
I
So you never know
I will
how.
remind you that I have Blessing of Fervor that I can give out, but it's rounds per level, so if you want to, like...
Yeah, you know what, I'll wait until
Wait.
after you fervor me, then I'll fucking sprint, John.
Wait on fervor. Wait on fervor.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay,
Or
yeah, so
during combat.
let's go round by round. So one round, Leyland's doing this, and what's Megumi doing for this first round? Are you casting Blessing of Fervor?
No, I'm gonna cast Bless, the spell Bless.
Okay.
Oh god,
So
I have to
that's-
like frickin'
That's
turn
minutes
on
per level.
buffs for people.
Okay.
I have a spell that Atahia is doing this round as well. That was just Leyland's. Sorry, this is so complicated controlling 2 character sheets
Oh.
right now. Okay, so Atahia's spell for this round is I am putting fly onto Leyland.
Okay. Anything
So
for
that is-
Harold?
I got to skip list. But yeah, I do nothing because I don't have spells and anything like that. So it's just I get ready to run as soon as I get fervor cast on me,
That's fine. Okay,
and I
round
pray
2.
that the wolf don't die.
So yeah, combat is starting. You guys are not there technically on the map, but combat is starting.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna just roll some things.
Oh, lordy.
I should keep them, private GM roll because you guys can't see what's happening.
Oh, right, it's one buff that I get from fervor. That's what it is.
Well, because Fervor has other options, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it is at the moment of casting text effect. Okay.
Or any of the other options, like these?
One gives you
Oh,
better
but I think
attack AC and reflex. One allows you to stand up without provoking attacks of opportunity.
And you get to choose each round what you want, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Leyland will just let you know, like, well, I guess you can fervor whenever you want, but she lets the party know she's gonna haste us all. So that then we can utilize different options from your fervor.
Yeah, you can get an additional +1 from fervor.
Live, dwarf, live! We'll be
Oh.
there soon! We just need one more round. Oh my lord.
Alright. Megumi, what are you doing?
Oh fuck.
You're not supposed to see his HP yet. That's why I didn't want to bring you to this map. So
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
use
I'm
that
not
knowledge.
looking.
Okay. Well, I mean, we decide we're doing what we're doing. This poor dwarf's getting fucked.
Yep.
All right, so
I'm running this round. That's all I'm telling you.
all right, I'm going to go ahead and cast a Blessing of Fervor.
Very nice.
Leyland this round will... Why can't I see all of Leyland's spells? What is happening? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
on the wizard side, that's why. I was like, where the fuck are... Leyland will be casting haste on the group
Ooh, very nice. Very nice.
so that we can utilize other options from the Blessing of Fervor.
Mm-hmm.
Adihia will be now casting blah, 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 spells. Adihia will be casting... I don't know why it's making me do that, but whatever. Adihia is casting Fly on herself.
Okay.
I think that's all the main buffs me and Leyland care about for the moment. So unless anyone else says that they have a major buff that they want to do, plan is to just book it from here on out.
Okay, so it doesn't do this. It doesn't code it in right, sadly, because it now says I have 50 movement. I have 60. That's interesting.
Are you not limited by your armor or something, or?
No, I have armor training level 7, so I can wear heavy armor and move completely fine. I basically don't care about the restriction of heavy armor. But the chainsaw back give me +10, but that then doesn't function apparently with haste on top, which is interesting, but it doesn't. It doesn't.
Oh yeah, because it says heavy armor reduced movement speed, and then armor training is giving you +10, so that should offset, no?
Yeah, but it puts me at 50.
Are you encumbered?
No,
No.
I went close.
Weird. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, it might be because what's your base speed? Is it 30?
30.
Alright, sorry, can you just turn off your haste for a second? I'm just curious.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah, so that's what it's doing. So, because your base speed, I think, is 20, and it's giving you +10... Well, it should be giving you negative 10 +10, so it should be offsetting each other. Because I know there's, like, a thing in... Okay, yeah, you can turn back on haste. Because I know the formula might be... It's saying... Because the way it's supposed to work is it gives you a max of plus 30, but it just doubles your speed. So if your speed was 20, it would give you 20. So it's, for some reason, I think it's thinking your speed is 20, so it's maxing out at, or I don't know, whatever.
I'm gonna see if that put it to. Yeah, no, that doesn't even chase it.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, well, it's fine. We know it's 60, so.
Okay, so you're just using your full turn to move, I guess.
I will run.
Well, running,
If
I
need
don't
be.
think you can run on the side of a cliff. So let's just check. Run. I think you need
Probably
like a straight
not.
line.
I think, yeah, you have to have a straight line. We're just double moving at least and going as quickly as we can from here on out.
If I can suddenly see a target, I will charge at least.
Yeah, you can't run or charge through any square that would hamper your movement. And I would say that this would hamper your movement, but I won't impose like difficult terrain, like making you move twice as slow. But I mean, technically you probably should, but it's fine. But it definitely wouldn't let you use the run, for sure.
My question. Okay, it doesn't technically do this on the racial trait, but
What does it do?
wow, the text disappeared to mountain bomb. That's great. Something to do with acrobatics and fortitude saves in like high altitude.
Oh.
What's what it says yet? Avoiding also tearing from again fatigue and like basically it's just the idea that like he has been used to this kind of climate and like snow basically his entire life. So
I think that's why you're not hampered, but I still don't think that's gonna allow you to fucking run through it.
Fair.
Yeah, let me just read the Mountain-born thing, just to see if it might be applicable. Drawn to the mountains and high places, they've grown well suited to the environment. The +2 bonus on acrobatics checks made to cross narrow ledges and saves against altitude. The Rachel's okay. I would let you do an acrobatics check to run, but you risk the chance of slipping and falling. And I'm not giving you like DCs or anything.
I am -1.
Then I would not do it. Just fucking book it, bro. Just go as fast as you can without the acrobatics. Don't risk.
I'm just gonna run out to that dwarf.
Mm-hmm. God damn.
He might have taken one down with him. The other thing is also because of the carousel, I can see what goes on. I can't say no to the carousel anymore.
All right, Megumi, what are you doing?
All right.
So are we still just booking it, or how close are we at this point? Do we know?
So Harold's ahead because all he did was move, but everyone else cast a spell and then move. So yeah, you guys are probably. I'll just say you're 1 round away from. You'd have to full move 1 round. Harold is a move action away from where you are on the map.
Technically, Leyland and Atahia can fly, so I think we could move a little farther now, right?
Oh, fly 60 feet. Yeah, you don't get haste from flying, right? Because haste is.
But we're also hasted.
So I don't think you get 120. I don't think so. Let me double check haste. I think it specifically says your...
All haste increases modifier, including land speed, bow speed, fly, and swim, increased by 30 to a maximum of twice the subject's normal speed. Usually got... Well, it says up to twice the maximum of...
plus 30, so you can go 90
normal
fly.
Speed in that form of movement.
Yeah.
So you can go 180 if you use your full turn to fly. Okay, so you're all... okay, so Harold is move action away... And I guess you're all move action away with haste and fly. Just to keep it simple.
All right.
So
basically, this turn, if we make a move action, we're on the edge of the map.
You are where you are on the map with a move action. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So can we
I'm
just say that we
moving
all-
to
yeah.
where I am on the map right now.
Yep. All right. So move action. You're there. What else would you like to do? Oh, and I guess you guys are actually here now, so I will play some combat music instead of this.
Combat music.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I will cast Shield Other on Atahia.
Thank you. Buffs.
Megumi, as you get here, you cannot see the dwarf, actually.
Yeah.
There's no dwarf here.
There is no dwarf on the cliffside.
And yeah, as you like kind of run in here, everyone kind of like turns around and like, what the hell?
Or did he just get swallowed? Oh my god.
Yeah, he's dead.
Well, I'll explain
Who knows?
later. Leyland.
Or maybe he has some special magic up his sleeves.
Whitney, it's your turn.
Oh. Leyland. Yeah, sorry. I was like, what? Huh? Okay, so it looks like in front of us we have... Is this one of those bomb fuckers? Does this look
Yeah,
like the
there's
same...
clearly one here who's holding a bottle in his hand, and one here who's holding some weapon. Let me double check what he has.
Yeah, fuck this bomb
He's got a
fucker.
scimitar in his hand.
Okay, so she has to spend a move action to get here, but she can still standard action and spell combat.
That you know.
Or she can cast a spell and deliver it. So, okay, Leyland is going to cast a spell and attempt to deliver it against that thing. Point blank, haste.
Point blank is within 30 feet now.
Yeah.
You're not within 30 feet.
On that, yeah. Okay. Oh my god, I don't know. Okay. Single attack? Ooh!
Very nice. Holy shit. That
And that's
will
without
crit.
the spell. And the spell.
Caster level
That
check.
will be delivered through the arrow.
Yeah.
So does it need to make a separate attack roll?
No.
No.
So it crits.
True.
True. We'll make a caster level check to see if it even penetrates the spell res.
Is there a quick thing for a caster level check here, or do I have to go to the character sheet?
Oh, you mean the little thingy?
Yeah, I
I
was
think
looking,
there
but I
is.
don't. Magus. Oh, here we go. Caster level check. I found it.
Oh!
Oh, fucking
The
hell!
spell fizzles.
19 1.
God.
The arrow
Rip.
still does a good chunk on this guy, though.
Okay, I would argue the 19 would be used for the spell check, because it's not meant to roll an attack roll.
No.
John's like, no, I'm not letting you. No, fuck that.
Don't you have another arrow shot, though, because of...
No,
Oh, no.
because
It doesn't give you
standard
another shot.
action to cast the spell, and it's
It
just
only gives you
delivered
another
through
one
an
on a
arrow.
full attack or whatever?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Would have
Alright,
to be full attack.
Atahia.
Okay, so I have to take my move action to get to here. I see what be going down. I know I need to have this up, so we're just gonna do this now. Just cast the spell and have that be it. Really? Did I really just nat one that? That's so fucking
Yeah.
dumb. Okay, well, I
Well,
have
there's
3
4 of
images
you.
at the moment. Okay, so I'm just casting
Yeah,
this
note that somewhere if you
spell.
can, so we don't forget.
Yeah, can I? No, that has to be... Yeah, okay, that's it.
Bomber boy.
Hmm.
Can I
Oh,
do
no, it's
anything
the-
to my...
I love the fact that this guy is a poison flash, but he's not the bomber. Thank you, John. Leyland is also in the air, so Leyland doesn't even care about him going there, so I will just actually strike his ass.
Well, I didn't. Are you? How far up in the air you are? Are you?
I mean, we would have been flying to
Oh
get
no, wait,
here.
I'm not
but
here
we're-
yet. Never mind. Fuck, I can't! I'm only here on my turn.
Yeah. Can we declare elevations, please?
We probably would have only been like 5. I'm gonna only say like 5 feet up because
can reach.
we were flying to get here, but I don't think we would have been like way up in the air yet. We would just have been high enough to be able to fly. So
Okay. Thank you.
technically still within attack range, I guess. Just trying to see if there's a way to my token. I could add like a spot to put in images. Where do I put my token?
Still rolling secretly, John.
Yeah, that was for who they're
Yeah.
attacking. It's going against Leyland with a natural 19. You want me to apply that damage? Do you have any resistances or anything?
I don't think so. I'll double
No.
check, but I don't. Oh my god, too many.
Leyland is just the normal ass self.
Yeah, I don't think Leyland has any resistances to that. That hurts.
Just trying to read the fly spell. Because I think when you're attacked while flying, stuff happens, I think. Just double checking. I think you're fine, but if you were flying, oh, it's only when you're using wings. Okay, magic keeps you afloat. That's fine. Alright, Harold, you can move action, get here.
Yeah, it's just put. Just don't want to fucking show that it's annoying. Okay. I think I will specifically go here when I end my turn. Oh, meant my move action.
Sure.
No, it would be better that I end there. Wait, no, I can't. Then I'm in just a square.
Yeah. Her token's a little
That's-
misleading, but yeah, she technically, is.
Yeah, so it has to be there. Which means none of them can be hit by that. Which means this is what I'm doing. Just ignore the context note there, because I can't remove it from that.
Okay. That is definitely a hit, and the thing is barely still alive. Anything else?
I can do nothing else.
Alright, the dwarf's turn.
Allegedly.
Yeah, you guys see him like burst out of this creature. He like gets ejected out.
Brother, if you can't get over to us, we have a healer.
And
And Robin.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if that took his whole turn to get out. I think it does.
I feel like it's a standard action to cut the stomach.
Yeah, let's just double check.
So it's just about dealing enough damage to escape, right? Oh yeah, it could also be that no specific.
It can attempt to. Oh, it doesn't actually say there. Maybe it says on the creature. Yeah, okay, I guess it would just be... I thought it declared what action it took to escape. Why am I not seeing it now? Oh, a swallowed creature must use a standard action, move action, or a 5-foot step to escape. This applies whether the acting character is the one who cut his way free, or another swallowed character making use of the exit card by another character. Okay, so it's standard action to attack, and then it can use a move action to escape. And run away, I guess. So as he does so, he will incur an attack of opportunity from the creature.
Bro, dodge, dodge like your life depends on it.
'Cause it does.
Acrobatics if you can, or something. Avoid AOs.
Yeah, that's a good point. Does he have acrobatics?
You're a dwarf. Be nimble. I don't know.
Oh, I
I
don't know.
don't really know to be nimble.
Probably not, but I'm,
Let me double check his skills.
We can hope that he's like a rare nimble dwarf because he's like the son of the king or whatever. Maybe he's been trained on dodge and weave, dodge and weave.
No, unfortunately he doesn't have any acrobatics, but he'll still try. There's no reason not to. Yeah, it's not gonna.
Well, you tried, bro. You tried. Ouch!
And now we get into the risky scenario. Oh, he's still standing.
Damn, he's got a lot of health. Fuck, this dwarf is like tinky. A tinky boy.
But he can run. Probably go here.
Yep. What are you doing, you weird fucking tentacle beak thing?
Let me read this. You get 10 feet per level. He's 13 catalyst, so it's 130 feet. Interesting. Do I have a good way to denote this on the screen? I don't really have like a good thing I could do here. I guess I can draw. Alright, he's got 130 feet of this. So he's gonna go... So wait, this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 40, 80... 100, 120, 130. Okay, so you can basically do a block like this.
Okay.
I'm positioning.
Are you placing on me, John?
Okay, that's unfortunate. It doesn't... Okay, never mind. That's too crazy. Just gonna go like this.
Guessing wind wall.
Yeah. Did the music stop?
Yeah.
It did for me, yeah. Thought it was just me, so.
Combat's over, V1.
This thing is...
It's back.
It's 5 feet per level tall. So... 13 times 5.
It is
65 feet tall.
Just 65.
And Megumi, you can go.
Okay.
Alright, Leyland is gonna heal 5.
Yup.
think it's time to re-heal.
All
As you
right,
just
so
exclude- Well,
yeah, so I am going to channel, or yeah, do the healing, channel energy or whatever, and exclude the drow.
Okay.
well, I would say exclude both drows.
That's what I'm saying. I'm excluding
Drow
both
plural.
drow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just heard that drow. You reroll the 1.
Yeah, you can roll another d6 to increase it by the difference. So everyone can heal
So
3
13.
more. And
Heal the dwarf 13.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. Anything else?
That's it for me right now.
Alright, Leyland.
Okay, can you do a 5-foot step up? Or does that require a full, like, fly movement to go, like, move upwards?
No, you can move 5 feet for free. As long as you're
Okay,
not doing any
so-
other movement.
No. Does that?
It was just 10.
Okay, I, cannot see it. Okay. And then...
Although, technically, you're leaving this guy's threat radius.
But a 5-foot step?
Oh, right. Fair, yeah. Fair.
So that's why I was
Yeah.
making sure.
Gotcha.
Right, so Leyland's just keeping on this dude, but probably not going to spell combat, just going to do a full attack on him.
Sure.
So with haste, is she within? She's probably, I can't tell, is she within 30 feet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, point blank. What does Leyland have? Do you have rapid shot, mini shot? What do you fucking have? Features.
One of them.
I know, but I have to remember which one, because there's just box to click. Rapid shot. Alright, rapid shot. Rapid shot. Full attack.
17 will miss, but that 20 will crit. And kill the drow.
Is it possible for her to re-aim
Yes.
the rest of her shots at the guy right in front of her?
Yeah. Give me a second. Just mark this guy as defeated. Alright, and then, okay, yeah, 34 will definitely hit for 6. And 18 will miss. Anything else?
That will be it for Leyland.
Atahia.
So, wind wall doesn't prevent you from moving through it, right? It's like I saw tiny and small creatures have problems flying through it, but it didn't seem to say anything for medium or
Currently,
larger.
yeah, no issues.
No issues.
Can
Okay.
you see through Windwall?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I'm...
You know, they might have reached, at least it seemed that way.
Yeah, well, it may. Okay, this is actually what I want to do. I would like to. So I can't exactly show how I want to move, so I'm just going to explain it, and I'm assuming you will understand, and then will put me where I am. So Atahia wants to. I want to attack this creature from above. Like, I want to be flying in the air above and attacking it. But how I'm getting there is I'm flying up and close enough that I can then use bladed dash to close the last 30 feet I need to be right up next to it to attack it. Because bladed dash also does not provoke attacks of opportunity, I believe. Let me recheck this, but... Does that make sense what I want to do?
Yeah. You have more than enough with haste. You have 90 feet fly speed, so with a move action you can get in the distance within 30 feet and then bladed dash the rest.
Yeah, and bladed dash does not provoke attacks of opportunity, so the last 30 feet, basically I'm using enough movement where I can then still standard action, use bladed dash, get up right next to it, and I get to take one attack against it. And then if it does have reach, it doesn't get any AOs against it.
Yep, go
So
ahead.
you are 15 feet in the air currently?
I don't know how high up would I have to be. Like, I don't know how tall this thing
Oh, you
is,
want to
so-
attack from above it.
Yeah, that's what I said. I want it to be, like, above it in the air, basically.
Yeah, so you'll be 15 feet in the air.
Okay.
Above it. So technically you're like here,
Here's
I
my
guess.
bladed dash. So then it says, because I get an attack roll bonus on this. A bonus equal to your intelligence or charisma mire, whichever is higher. Okay, so then we're going to make one attack against this thing. I'm hasted. And I get an attack roll bonus of, what is my modifier? 6. Plus 6. Single attack. Ooh.
34 is a hit. You're not under overcoming any of that DR, I don't think.
Well, I mean, my blade is a +4 right now, so I don't know if that overcomes its DR or not.
Let me double check, because that is a good plus. You said you have a +4 weapon. Not good enough.
Damn! Okay.
I'm minus +5.
What is
Alright.
its DR, out of curiosity?
Makes sense.
Like, what style of overcoming?
Lawful.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking chaotic too, so. Okay, but I can still release a swift action hex on this. So I will choose right now to... Did we know if will saves are good?
Don't think we ever asked that question.
You can be confident they're pretty good.
Okay. Damn. Alright, then we'll just evil eye it, and I'm going to do against its attack rolls. So 1 round. 1 round, it has reduced attack rolls.
I think that also applies to CMB. So that's what
Says... No, maybe. It just says anything that's considered an attack roll. So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I think those
So you
usually
said
apply to...
attack?
Yes.
Alright, apply
It's
the
just a
evil eye
different
attack
defense.
buff to it. Or debuff, whatever you want to call it.
And
Anything
I
else?
think that is everything for me.
Oh wait, is this... I just want to make sure it's not mindless. No, it has a mind. It's a big brain.
I was gonna say, this one better have a brain, like mind. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, Leyland is now out of reach, so I guess this guy will just 5-foot step up to this big cat.
Oh!
I'm just gonna move Leyland off to the
I
side.
don't ever have my things yet to where I can say no to that.
Not our kitty cat!
Does anyone in this area speak Undercommon?
I do.
Well,
I
I
don't
mean,
know if I
not
would
you're too far
consider
away.
close enough.
No.
Okay, let me see
Leyland
if
does.
Leyland does. Well, I'm double checking. I don't
Oh.
actually know if Leyland has Undercommon.
I think
No, Leyland does not have
Oh.
Undercommon. I am the only one
Well,
that speaks Undercommon.
they say something that's lost in the winds over there, but over here you guys can hear something being said to you as he cuts into you, hopefully. Yeah.
The crit does not confirm,
Thank
Well,
God.
I thought-
but it
Everything
will
else
be a
hits?
hit. Yeah.
Okay, I'll apply that for you. Hiya! Hiya! He'll slice into the kitty cat.
No,
The
not our
mountain.
kitty cat.
On the mountain.
Why did you lower her health twice?
Because there's
Because
2
he had
hits.
2 attacks.
Oh, I didn't see the 2. Okay.
Mountain turns around, looks at the little elf.
Fuck
My
you, bro.
kitty!
And haste. Power attack.
Oh, my lord.
So,
Oh, that doesn't crit confirm, unfortunately, but it will
Yeah.
hit. And
So
is there any
18
context
with
note I need to
21
read
and
about
19.
this? Do I need to read this context note, or is this just...
No. Basically, like, if it's the shield bash, no. If it's the weapon I have here, then it potentially.
Oh, you're just
can't
shield
context
bashing?
it
Why are you
from-
just... Why are you shield bashing? Oh, because you can't
Because he's within
read... Yeah,
feet of
gotcha.
me?
Gotcha.
I mean, I'll cheat if you'll allow me, John.
I didn't remember that you have a reach weapon. Okay. This guy, you guys have this in order. He's just gonna chill here.
And I will 5 for step here.
And he'll just...
He's just panting and running off to the side.
Yeah, unless you want him to participate, then you're gonna have to split XP with him, which I don't think you guys want, so...
No, I'll just
None
stay
of us are
close.
about to die.
Nothing happens.
I really hope this thing doesn't have a million fucking attacks.
It doesn't. It
Okay,
will
good.
try to bite you.
Okay. Try to bite me.
Bite me, bitch.
Currently AC 28.
Jesus.
Ooh,
Ah.
okay, so we gotta roll for images.
Yep. D4.
Hits an
An
image.
Goes poof.
Ooh.
And then its evil eye comes off.
Oh, did that have the evil eye?
Yeah,
It did, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me double check. Evil eye, yeah,
Well,
-2.
it technically doesn't matter because even if it wasn't implementing, it would still just
Oh, actually,
pop
no,
an
that
image.
misses.
Why?
Evil Eye's meant to be -4.
Oh, because you're
True,
higher
my evil
level.
eye is -4, but it's still gonna
But it's
auto
within
pop
5,
an
right?
image. Yeah.
Ah.
Because that would be then a 27, so it's still gonna just auto pop an image.
If you're taking damage, you're taking none.
Yeah, it doesn't have any...
It doesn't have multi-attack? Interesting.
It did. I remember I told you I nerfed the stat block because it would have been very
Oh,
dangerous.
right.
Our face, yeah.
Alright, Megumi. Yeah, I said it only has one of the heads instead of 2.
Okay. Is anyone
I think
down by-
Leyland is still, so Leyland
Yeah.
will take 5.
All right, and Megumi is going to take a 5-foot step. With me being big, it kind of is.
Basically, it will go from here, so you can go here.
Okay, that's what I wanted to. All right, and I'm going to channel energy again and exclude the drow.
Okay.
What is the range in your channel energy?
30.
I mean, I'm not
Or 20? 30.
I'm not. It's the monster.
that thing. Yeah, it's not gonna be hit.
It's
Okay.
30 feet centered on me.
Okay, then we're good.
Nice heal. Almost, yeah, that's a really good roll, damn. 18, nice. Boom.
Sting distance. Yeah, I guess that is the center.
Anything else?
No, that's it for me.
Excuse me, Leyland.
Okay, so remind me how tall this wind wall is.
65 feet.
Okay, so Leyland will be flying up 60 feet.
Okay.
I think because of angling of 60, then you have 30 still. Yeah, I guess if you are here 65 feet, well, you said 6, you were 10, so at 70, then you could shoot over it.
Why did someone move? Wait, why did you move Leyland?
I didn't.
I didn't.
Leyland got moved and I didn't do it, so I don't know what
What?
happened.
Felix
okay.
is fucking with it.
How much movement? We said we have 90.
Yeah.
So
You have 30
then,
left.
theoretically, she could also move forward like 20 feet. I'm just trying to like figure this out exactly how she wants to position.
You could move forward 30 feet. You went 60 in the air.
Okay, sorry. So the thing about fly is you can ascend at half speed. So you go half your speed when you're going up.
So you can ascend by 45.
Correct. So we need to fix that.
Okay, so if she only went 45 up, that means she'd be at 55.
Yeah. With just a move action. So you could double move to be above the wall now, or...
And we said that this was 65 feet?
Mhm.
Okay,
So
so
you
yeah,
also
so
build-
she'll, I guess, double move to get into position to be able to attack this thing. And let's just say she's, I don't know, 70... We'll say she's like 70 feet up and like, she's gonna move like over here.
Okay.
And I guess that's it, because that takes a double move for her.
To here.
Okay, I guess we just full attack this fucker. I have to think about how many attacks I have, because this is going to be a lot, and... Okay. So, I have to click on my character now, so it stops giving me... Oh my god, I have to move. I can't, Sorry, I just needed to be able to... Okay, so we are... this. So I should have...
Haste.
Yeah, I know. I'm just... In my brain, I'm figuring this out. So we're going to start with these 2 attacks. Oh, that's lovely. Through the 26 hits? Or 32
yeah,
and 26?
32 hits.
Okay, so with the 32 attack, I am going to release a Evil Eye on it again.
Can it be affected again
Yes.
by Evil Eye? Okay.
It just, yeah, it can be, Evil Eye is one where it can be affected multiple times.
You have to pick a different thing, right? Or no? Can it just do the same thing again?
It can do the same thing again. If it was still affected by the same,
Right, you can.
then I would have to choose something different.
Gotcha,
But yeah, so
okay.
I'm just Evil Eyeing it again for its attack rolls. So,
Okay.
I think my DC is like 20, so it can make its check real fast, but it's probably gonna pass.
I could roll a 1.
It could. Oh, okay, let
Oh.
me double check. Yeah, my DC is exactly 20, so it passes. It's still 1 round. Its attack rolls are minused. And then the 26...
This isn't a visual effect, is it?
Visual?
It's immune to visual effects. I just didn't know if this is a visual thing.
No.
She's delivered us the fruit of weapons, and no.
Why would Evil Eye be a visual?
Because it says Evil Eye. I don't know. Maybe you're looking at it evilly. I don't know. Anyways,
I
go
mean,
on.
by normal, I think it is by the witch, but because what?
No.
Only then? Oh, okay.
No.
I thought you had to perceive the creature to use it if you're the witch. So then it makes sense. It's visual effect.
I mean, one, it's a supernatural. So it's not even tagged with anything. And it just is, it's a mind affecting, but it's
Yeah,
not.
mind affecting. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, and so then the 26.
It does hit, yeah. I did the damage.
Okay. And I'm going to be releasing my spell with that. Ugh, blah, 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 blah.
Hey, the bus bar!
Boss bar spell. I wanted to try. I guess that one actually doesn't matter that much, but
Only the second time we have seen the
do
bus
this
bar.
one.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it. It's just sad. This
Shocking grasp.
So
That's being
23
delivered with the
elec-
last attack.
Yeah. I don't know
Spell
if
resistance,
it's-
yes. You need to make a caster level check.
Oh damn, this thing has spell resistance too? Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean,
Mhm.
at this point, every high level
Oh my
creature.
The
god!
spell fizzles as you try to release the electricity.
Fuck you, I have one more attack. Get. I'll just keep bashing you with my sword, you dumbass. 20. Gross.
Miss.
Alright, well. I did what I could.
I'll be there in a moment. I just need to deal with an elf.
Yeah.
Because if I don't, the cat dies.
Thank you for
Fine,
protecting
I'm
your
keeping.
kitty cat.
I'm just here keeping.
I mean,
her
I'm not
busy,
really protecting you. You're still getting hit.
But you're at least taking it down, so it won't hit her indefinitely.
Yeah,
That is protecting me in my definition, okay?
that works.
I can
When
heal
have-
damage. I don't do good, you know.
He takes out a scroll and defensively casts a spell and disappears. Anyone with
what a little
spellcraft can,
Motherfucker.
spellcraft, you can detect the spell.
Yeah,
Not
I
the
guess.
person on the wind wall. It's
It
too
would be
noisy.
Leyland.
Well, would
Leyland
Leyland be able to? Like, is she?
I'll give a penalty because you're like in the middle of the wall-ish, kind of, or in the edge of it.
Okay. Spellcraft.
That's
Oh wait, that
rogue.
was mine. Sorry, I have to switch
I
between
mean, I
the
think Leyland
characters.
has a better one.
Yeah, just use the roll. 14. What's her bonus?
Leyland's
20.
bonus.
So 34.
Oh.
That's good enough. It's invisibility.
Yeah.
So I guess Leyland would
Leyland
have a
has Leyland has some sort of sense, but she might not be close enough to be able to tell.
It's 30 feet, no.
Yeah, okay.
It might be 60 at best, but even then, no.
Yeah.
Okay, that's annoying though. Every time I click to the side, the boss bar sort of like refreshes.
Yeah, weird. I don't know. Okay, so that's all it does. Mountain. You can do a perception check to try to locate the invisible creature.
Yeah, that's funny. No.
Just giving you your options.
I have -1, so I'm not even gonna bother. But it's snowy here, right?
For what purpose?
Well,
Oh,
you
like
said,
footprints?
I can like
No.
chart through like this terrain,
Oh.
like there's snow on it and stuff like that.
It's
right?
not difficult terrain, if that's what you're
So
asking.
there's like snow on the ground at least.
No. There's like at the edges. It's not like cold enough to stay on the ground. It's like at the edges where it's like white.
Oh.
That's where the snow is. There's no like. I mean, there's like little snow, like very faint, but like not enough to
Leyland
like. do-
probably tells us he cast invisibility. I see him pull the thing out and then cast the thing.
Mhm.
So I can assume he is still right here.
He could still move. He would still have a move action potentially. There are things that allow you to pull things out for lesser
True,
action.
true,
You don't know.
true.
You could make an assumption, but
Well, from what I can see, you guys seem to still be fine. I don't know what this city plans, so he might just try and assassinate the dwarf. So, I'm going to swing in that square, John.
Which square?
This square where he was before,
Okay,
that I last saw him, was just here.
sure.
And...
oh
if he was there, they all miss!
Bam.
wow!
But yeah, you don't hit anything.
Oh,
Oh my god! Can we at least tell the dwarf to like make a 5-foot step just in case
Sure.
that dude did try to like
5
angle
foot step
himself
where?
to full attack him? I don't know,
I'll
like
push him off, like, just get away from the ledge.
yeah, maybe like 5-foot step back here, like behind Megumi a little bit
You
more,
want
and
him
not
to
right
move
at
or
the
5
edge.
foot step?
5-foot step. You can make a diagonal 5-foot step behind Megumi.
Yeah, the game's just not like letting me, like lagging. or
Uh,
Yeah,
something.
probably because
it
it's
is
like
a
off
half
the
square.
screen a little
Oh
bit.
yeah, it is. Are there any walls on this map? Maybe I'll just extend the map a bit real quick. Did I make any walls on this map? No. Okay, let me just extend this map real quick. Where's the map here? Configure. I can just add some padding like that. There we go. Map is a little bigger. And
Using the
See him
blackness.
now.
oh, do they default it by making wall? I didn't know the padding actually made it black like that.
I mean, I might still be fine if he's here. I don't know if he disappeared completely.
Yeah, let me just
Or he could move here instead if we want to make it a little easier. It would just take a full move instead of a 5-foot step. Which might mean if the dude did get in position, he gets an AO, but we could risk it.
Let me just increase the dimensions of the map. Oh, did that not work? Alright, I'm not fucking with this anymore. He can be off the screen or whatever.
Okay.
We'll just pretend that he's behind Megumi, but he's literally right there where we can see him.
Sure. Alright, this creature is going...
Hi!
Roll an image. 1d3.
1d3. Okay, image gone.
Megumi.
Alright, I am going to touch the dwarf, and I'm going to cure
Death
critical
of consent.
wound. Well, I assume that he consents to me healing him.
Mm-hmm, he does. Very nice.
And that may actually have some extra healing in it.
No one's at least.
Oh. Because you
My
have your traits.
and stuff, yeah.
It's a +1 from the one thing though.
Okay. Yeah, you restore 1 additional hit point plus 1 for every 2 class levels you have beyond first.
So 1 and then 4, so 5.
Yeah.
Alright. Anything else?
That's it for me.
Leyland.
Alright, Leyland is gonna try to pelt this thing with some arrows.
Alright.
That.
No point blank.
That, I know.
Nice. Unfortunately, just the nat 20 will hit and not pierce its DR.
Well, she can at least release her spell and see if something happens there.
Well, you wouldn't know to release your spell on the third attack, right? Are you picking the third attack randomly, or you have to declare which attack you're releasing the spell, right? Because you're putting on an arrow, right? So if it misses, the arrow...
Yeah.
So usually you put
guess-
on the first one,
So
right?
she hasn't. I mean, so then I'm just gonna, because technically I have one more attack to attempt to release the spell, so I'm just gonna make the last attack.
Well, I guess what we've been doing is you're putting the spell on the arrow, right? So when you shoot the arrow, you can't. It's done.
Yeah, if she misses that arrow, the spell is wasted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm saying she gets one more attack to try to deliver her spell, so I'm making it her last attack.
Okay, so
Oh. I'm just saying, are you metaing because they missed?
No,
To pick-
I'm
okay.
just always gonna do it the last because I
Okay.
have to roll it separately because I
Okay.
can't
Alright,
hit
fair
full
enough.
attack
Okay.
and have that extra attack.
Noted.
go.
Last attack is the spell release attack from now on.
Haste, and that's spell combat, single attack. 26?
Yes, that does hit.
Yeah, get fucked. I mean, I have to do spell whatever check because this thing is done anyways.
I said +16 and the others have been mine +12.
You have. I mean, it looks right. Base attack, dex, spell combat minus, weapon focus blessing of fervor, enhancement bonus +2.
I'm just clicking his buttons. I don't know. Okay.
Oh, this one should be part of rapid shot. Oh yeah, rapid shot, right? Because it should get the penalties because it's the entire action, right? So those penalties transfer.
I
My
don't
only question
fucking
is-
know.
Why is rapid shot being applied twice?
Yeah, you have
I don't
-2, -2
fucking
rapid shot.
No, I have no idea. I don't know how to run this. Okay, I'm doing my best here. So can we not like get super nitty gritty into it because this is not my character and I'm doing the best I can.
No, that was more like curiosity. Like, Just why is rapid stop being applied twice? When
I
you
don't
hit
know.
the button?
Maybe I'm clicking too many. Like there are so many boxes to click when you do the combat thing, in his that maybe I'm clicking more boxes than I need to be. I don't know how this is set up, so I'm just doing my best.
I think
here.
it's because Felix made his own rapid shot because for some reason he was saying it wasn't working, but I think it does work, and I don't know. But anyway, so you only need to click one of the boxes.
Okay. Let's see if I can not have a horrible caster level check.
He does have a +2 to overcome spell res, but that won't be enough.
14.
Unfortunately, the spell will fizzle.
My question, John, would a 23 have hit?
Would a 23 have hit? No.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
Atahia.
Okay, let's see if I can fucking do something here. I really don't want to take swallow damage,
Wow.
so I'm going to spell combat.
Let me swallow you.
No.
I mean, it hasn't tried to. Does it grapple if it hits the bite, John?
Correct.
Oh, okay, that's right.
That's why 2 bites. This combat would have been a little spicy.
I am going to be spell combating a spell that is not a offensive spell. It's just a thing for myself.
Pussy.
And I'm going to reapply some images.
Pussy!
Got 6 images now, and then I'm just going to take my normal attacks against him.
Well, it's done with you now after all these images pop up.
Wow.
But John, she might roll a 1.
Actually, I guess you're the only one it can hit.
Yeah, so.
Unless you want
What
to
are
come
you
over
gonna
to
do,
me,
bro?
which it can't eat.
Yeah, it can't eat, but okay, whatever. We'll deal with that on its turn. You're doing some shenanigans here. Alright, first attack definitely confirms. Is there anything being released with that?
Yeah, I'm releasing a new evil eye because that one should have fallen off.
New evil
I'm
eye, so
feeling
I
a
will
little
do-
ballsy this time, and I'm going to evil eye its AC instead of its attacks, which will just be a round. But maybe that'll help some of the
Okay.
rest of my attacks.
Okay, hold on, let me switch up the buff.
Although its DR is fucking.
Evil eye
Dumb.
AC. Change it to level 8, so it should compute correctly now.
Jess, do you have any way to make my weapon lawful?
Doubt it.
I don't have a way to make it lawful, but I can make it against evil.
We don't know if this thing is evil. And I
It's
don't think
pretty
that'll
fucking
overcome
evil.
its. But that still won't help with its DR.
Yeah, so your other attacks will hit because of the evil eye.
Ooh, took 1 and potentially 3. Yeah, it looks like it has
just
DR
its
10.
DR sucks, so it's just only doing small amounts of damage. Which blows chunks, but you know.
Anything else? Spell release with the last attack, or?
No, because my spell was my images.
Ah,
so,
right.
So I can't do an offensive spell against it.
Alrighty. Mountain.
Brother, I will go and help the others with the creature. Can you protect our dear kitty in case the else shows up again?
He nods, but mechanically he will not, unless you want to share XP.
I mean, if the else starts killing her, yes.
Alright. I will wait for the call to attack officially if you want him to.
Okay, so I'm gonna double ask this. Can I charge here? Yes, no?
Yep.
Yes. Okay. That's not what I meant to. Just need to double check that. John, can you move it so it's in the proper 4 squares it's in? Because you extended the map, it's fucked.
Oh, yeah, it's not like technically in. It's like off-centered on squares.
okay. Which means I need to go. Oh, that's even better then. I'm gonna 5-foot step.
Damn.
John, well, you can take this when we get in there. And I'm going to full attack. Now, Elysian Bronze might actually have effect, because I'm attacking the Elysian Bronze weapon. Is it a monstrosity or a magical beast?
No.
Ah, then never mind. But I'm guessing all of those hit.
Yeah.
It's annoying that you can't just apply damage because it doesn't incorporate DR.
Yeah. Some good damage.
Well, the weird thing is, technically yours can deal more damage than me, but they deal it in smaller clumps, where I deal it in just big clumps at a time.
Yeah, that's the downfall of having like lots of smaller attacks, is that in these situations you just kind of suck.
Yeah, it's like, aha, I have the arc, go fuck yourself. We're like, 40 damage, well, I have the arc, but that does nothing. Are you 5-foot stepping it, John?
Yeah.
Oh, coward! Again, I said it, do not have my fingers, just go fuck yourself. I still get an AoE. What's the play, my way? You doing wind bullshit, John?
Yes. So he's gonna up the level of the wind wall. What is the wind wall right now? Wind wall is... It's basically, it is a roaring blast sufficient to blow away any bird or smaller than an eagle. I don't know why they just don't give it the thing. So blow away. Oh. So that is pretty good. Because to blow away a sized tiny creature is severe wind condition. So he will up it to a windstorm as he does his spell-like ability of control winds.
So how strong is a windstorm? Or he can also move it, right? Control wind?
Probably a standard or an action to move it though. Which he's also going to have to move an action to up it.
No, part of the spell he can also move it. You may choose one of the 4 basic wind patterns to function over the spell's area. Which one would he like? He will choose rotation. Cause the winds to circle the center in a clockwise or counterclockwise fashion. So this might be... Actually, I think I can draw this, kind of.
I mean, can't you just, like, move the thing?
Well, it's
yeah, but it's like
circle.
clockwise away from him, so it's kind of like going like this. Woo! So we'll
I'm
get
so
rid of the wind.
confused.
Basically, it's a storm around him now.
Yeah.
Basically, picture a hurricane. You are in the eye.
Okay.
Or about to. Well, he's in the eye, I
No,
guess.
yeah, he is the eye of the storm, so anything that's not in his 10-foot square is in the storm, basically.
And what is the... No, it's not severe, it's the optic, which is... What was it? Stormy?
The highest category that I have, that I see on my thing, is windstorm or whatever.
Also, and technically shouldn't I be right here, because I just moved my token because I wasn't able to click on myself, but I was right above him.
Sure. But yeah, you'll still be barely in the storm as you 5-foot stepped away.
Yeah.
So what is the effect of stormy weather?
If you're a medium-sized creature, so large creatures still don't care. But medium, you will have to, if you want to... You're unable to move unless you succeed a strength check or a fly check if you're airborne.
Does that even qualify to a 5-foot step?
Yeah, because you're, like, moving.
Okay. Okay.
Can I see through it?
You can definitely see through it. It's just wind, just, like...
Okay,
gusting around.
then I give even less of a fuck. I'm 20 feet away from you, John.
Yeah, Megumi.
Alright, Megumi is going to use her standard action to lifelink with the dwarf.
Oh. Okay.
And then she is going to move to here.
You cannot. You
Oh.
run into someone.
Oh, okay.
You're like trying to walk there and you like run into something.
I'll say, hey, who's in the square that's not, you know,
Visible.
someone, Harold?
Should spit on him so that
Jesus.
there's just like saliva floating that you
Ew.
can see.
That's assault.
I mean, and
He's about to kill us.
I mean,
Stabbing
I would have let
people, is
you.
it?
I will let you try to spit on him if you want. It'll be a ranged attack roll.
Well, I've already done my
she's
standard.
already used a standard.
Oh,
so.
okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
okay.
God.
I'll just stay where I am for the time being.
All right. Leyland.
I will argue reflex save from the dude so he doesn't fall over as a giant cat walks into him.
No.
Okay, does Leyland have to, like,
Yes.
I'm assuming,
She's a medium creature.
but is she actually in this? Because she's 70 feet up, and it was not 70 feet high
Oh,
to
she's
begin
above
with.
it. Okay, yeah. Then
she was
she's
originally
above it. Sure.
so...
But
is-
shooting into it is not happening.
Yeah,
okay.
'cause
But what if
angle-wise-
she moves to be directly above him? 70 feet up, but directly above the creature. Can she
That
shoot
is
straight
fine.
down?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what she's doing. I'm just going to put her right here so that I
Sure.
can click her okay, but she is technically in the air directly above him.
This windstorm will like blow these creatures off the cliff, though. No leaf
Hello.
for you. Yeah.
Let's see. What does she want to do? Because her arrows kind of don't do very much to him.
Okay, this
Just
thing's
do
feet.
spells.
Can you, does this have, hold on, I'm looking at something that, does this have, it does have spell resistance, that's dumb. Okay. I mean, I could still do it and just hope. Did we know if this thing had any magical defenses?
Spell resistance and
Other than that, just like a resistance or
yeah,
immunities?
cold, fire,
Immunity or resistance?
resistance, immune to blindness, dazzling, poison, and visual.
I don't think she has anything she can do that's not cold or fire. You know what? We'll just...
She has.
I'm gonna have to go into her scrolls. Sorry, we're using some of your scrolls or tattooed scrolls. What do you have? I guess we're utilizing one of her spell scar magic missiles.
The issue is we don't know when he's. I think he scribed all those at 3rd level.
I don't fucking know.
Oh, and it passed its save. It's no longer evil-eyed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For now.
Wait, no, till the beginning of my turn.
Oh, is it the beginning of your turn? Okay.
Yeah. Fine, I won't do that because I don't fucking know what he scribed them at. What?
Yeah.
Fine, we'll just try this and see if we get lucky.
Won't you get hit by that? Oh, by
I
placing
can
it.
place it where I
specifically.
want it.
Fireball.
And then we need a spellcaster level. Please be okay. There we go. That should be good enough.
Reflex for half.
Yeah. Reflex save.
Oh,
Half is what? 15, 16?
16.
And then he has his resistance to fire.
Hopefully it's
Takes
not
no
down.
damage.
Oh my god.
The flames wrap around him and
Yeah, it's like I think it's 20 if memory serves me right. It's 20
Wow.
cold, 20 fire.
That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just nerfed his attacks and some of his defenses, but not his like resistances.
Well,
Atihia.
this sucks for figuring out how to play Leyland. Alright, I'm 5 foot. I guess I have to make a fly check to try to 5 foot step back.
Yep.
To
You get a
being
bonus
on
to your
top
check
of
equal
him.
to half your caster level, so I think it's +4.
Yeah.
Not
16?
enough. Wait, maybe?
16?
Nope, not enough.
+4?
You
Oh
try to
my
move in
God.
the wind.
Let me make sure that that's. I don't
There are
have
no
any-
other checks she needs to make to get blown out or something like that, right?
No, only
No,
smaller,
just to
unfortunately.
move.
Smaller
But I
creatures.
don't know how it functions while in the air.
Fly.
Yeah. No, yeah, blown away is only if you're small. So don't reduce your size.
Is that just from the fly that you were saying to get the bonus?
Fly spell gives you half your caster level.
Okay, yeah, I was just checking to see if I had any bonuses, so that's why I was wanting to know if that's where you're getting the bonus from fly. I mean, I can still reach it, right? I'm just not on top of it anymore.
Yes. Yeah, sure.
Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna try to do what I've been doing, just unfortunately I'm fucking stuck in this weird ass area. I don't like. Okay. Ugh, bad rolls.
Oh wait, it's no longer evil eyed for the first attack, right? Of these. Let me take off the buff.
Yeah, its evil eye is gone. Let's see.
I guess the first one hits.
Yeah, first one will hit. Second one hits. Third
And
one.
after the first one, I will be evil eyeing it for its attack or its AC again.
Oh, okay. Then the
Because
third one.
it's just a swift action to release it. So as soon as my
So the third one will
attack.
indeed hit then.
oh damn,
So it takes 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
and let's see the spell that's releasing. Let's hope I can not roll like shit. And a caster level check. 21?
Ooh, is that enough?
Can you do something for me?
No.
What?
21 can't do anything for you.
Really?
Unless you have bonuses to that. Get spell pen or anything.
I don't think so. I'm just double checking to see if there's anything that gives me a bonus from my Magus stuff.
Also, you all end up being right. We could not have done this combat last time. It would have taken a lot longer than an hour.
Told ya.
Well, I wasn't expecting the boss bar to appear, so
You have to expect a prestige fight for a prestige class.
fair.
It's just concentration checks. I guess. Wow, this thing is literally ridiculous, but I guess no.
But it's nerfed.
Well, I didn't nerf every piece of it, just the attacks.
Apparently not nerfed enough because I don't even know if I have. I mean, I guess
The
like,
attacks are the biggest problem. If I didn't nerf the attacks, I would have eat through your images and shit very quickly.
Well, I
and
can
you'd be in
barely
trouble.
fucking do anything. So, last attack.
It's almost like this is a quest for a mountain-sized creature. .28 will indeed hit.
You could try power attacking it.
And then I'll have an even less likely chance of hitting it. It's a trade-off. I'll do more damage, but I have a less likely chance of hitting, so it's not
Very good.
simple.
I don't know, I feel like plus 16 was fine to hit it. It seems to have around like 24 AC.
Do I have any spells that don't fucking have spell resistance? This thing is so stupid. Jesus Christ.
Aww. What does this dwarf's AC? As this guy comes out and yells and undercommons something, trying to take this dwarf down. Unfortunately, the last attack will miss. Because he won't be invisible for the second attack. Boo! The mountain.
I will fire for step. I will first target the elf, and when he dies, the rest will go on the big guy.
Sure. .35 is enough to kill this elf. Let me just mark him as defeated.
Another 18 misses, but then a 30. That will
30
hit.
will indeed hit.
Take another 27.
Anything else?
I'm a fighter. I got nothing else. I hit one button a turn.
Alright, incurring attacks opportunity from everyone who can reach it as it.
You know what? Oh, god damn it! Now I need a good roll and I didn't.
Atia, you can take a swing if you want.
I did.
Oh, I didn't see the roll.
Right before Harold's combat maneuver.
I don't see it. Is it hidden?
It was a 27 for 12 damage.
Why can't
not
I
hidden.
see it?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was Harold's attack, and you got a bonus combat maneuver or something. Sorry. Okay.
No. I tried to stop it from moving.
Okay.
And I rolled a 1.
And then it will gust of wind. Leyland, I guess.
So, how big is this, like, down climb here?
Oh, it's 5 feet.
Can I reach Leyland with it?
Yeah, on like an angle. Leyland's up in this. Oh wait, Leyland's 70 feet.
70 feet up, and it's a 60-foot range.
Okay, then it's going for you, I guess.
Okay.
Which I think does nothing to you. Medium or just I guess if you try to move forward next round, it's gonna be even harder, I guess.
Yeah. I have to,
Megumi.
like,
Yeah,
fucking-
plus she's not small, so even the fly thing doesn't take effect.
What are you doing? You're gonna come up and smack it?
Maybe. Okay. So,
Oh yeah, you are
Yes,
large.
old
You're
monster.
unaffected by this wind.
So the dwarf's down by 5. Is anyone else down by 5?
Oh, yeah, the dwarf will heal 5.
No, none of
Not
us are taking
any
damage.
either of us.
For a while now.
Okay. So I'm going to move forward. And I'm going to say a prayer.
Pray, baby, pray.
Ooh.
Question. If you fail to overcome as a spell resistance, is the spell wasted on all of us or only
No,
it?
just it won't affect it.
Okay.
And then I do a spell resistance caster level
Cast a
check.
level check, yeah, if you want to affect the creature.
Oh.
Which you fail. Ooh.
Well,
Why is there no prayer buff on Wayland's sheet?
Because we only got prayer recently.
Prayer.
and then swift action, I'm going to use my healer's way on myself.
Alright.
Far away from me, oh, you piece of shit. Okay.
And I'm going to re-roll one of the d6s that resulted in a 1.
Ooh, very nice. Oh,
Wow,
Plus
nice. Yeah.
alright, Leyland.
Looking at what Leyland can do here. So we think this is like, oh,
No.
Leyland could do this. Does this have spell Okay, okay. Okay.
You know, though currently I don't think you can shoot because of angling.
I
think you'll
get
get the-
that. But I'm way the fuck up in the air, so...
Yeah, and you'll technically be.
Wait, why would I not be able to shoot because of angling? Like,
So the entire
I'm
wind
70
is
feet
here.
up in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
but the
are,
arrow has to
and
go through where in the storm.
Because it's
Okay.
also lower and shit like that.
Fine. Leyland just flies
Yeah.
to be
No, the
directly up-
eye doesn't follow him. The eye is here. That's why I drew that. The eye stays here.
So
That's
now
why
he
he
is-
moved there. Yeah.
So regardless, it's shooting through the storm.
Yeah. So you can't. Unless you have cyclonic or whatever.
Well, that's fucking stupid. Is over here, would there be a chance to hit him since
No.
he's literally right at the edge?
He's purposely stayed in the storm so that
He's literally right at the edge.
then he would have been like this to stop your whining.
Oh my god.
It's a very intelligent creature.
Stop whining.
What about spells that just require a ranged touch attack?
That would
It's
work.
not
It's not a
technically an
projectile. It's magic. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, so Leyland is just gonna chill in the eye of the storm, but like way up, but like whatever, and just cast a spell at him.
Sure.
I don't know if I need to do anything fancy.
Is it within range?
Oh, I don't fucking long range.
Yeah, long. Yeah.
What is this?
I don't know.
Acid
if haste, I
arrow.
don't think haste gives you an extra thing. I don't know why it did an extra thing there, but I don't know how this works exactly. It says succeed a ranged touch attack at your target. The arrow deals 2d4 points of acid damage with no splash damage for every 3 caster levers you possess. So that would be 2 levels of that. The acid, unless neutralized, lasts for another round to a maximum of 6, dealing 2d4 points of damage in each round. So I guess it's normally 1 round plus 1 round per 3 levels. So that's 3 rounds in total this will last.
Yeah, he'll take another 4d4 over the next 2 rounds.
Yeah, 2d4 each round for 3 rounds.
I think it counts this one.
Yeah, this is 1 round, so 2d4 this round, which is the 5 acid damage from the first, because it shouldn't have had that second thing down there, so it's just the first one. And then the next 2 rounds, he'll take another 2d4 acid.
All right. Please remind me of that.
Yeah.
Add to here.
And that is all. Okay, so I guess I need to make a fly check to move at all, right?
Correct. To move
And you
toward
can
the
also
creature.
do-
If you want to move away, I'll give you a bonus speed because it's like pushing you away. So you can let yourself go.
Downwind.
Ooh.
Well, I want to be able to move obviously like around into the creature. Like my goal would be to like, and I obviously I can't get at the creature straight. I need to go like around into the creature. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I still think I need a fly check to fly through this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have anything to boost checks? I don't think I do, but you know that'd be cool if I did. I don't
Yes,
think any
Christian?
of this stuff gives me.
Okay. I'm not asking this to be mean against you, Whitney. Gust of Wind also specifically says all flying creatures in the air take a -4 on fly skill checks. Even if
Oh,
she's trying to
yeah.
move away from that, will she still suffer the -4 initially?
It's just it's just -4 on range attacks and perception checks. Wait, where do you see this skill check?
Gust of Wind, the very first
all flying creatures in this area take a -4 penalty on fly skill checks.
so my question is,
that was
if
its
she's
whole
trying to
turn
move
to
away
do
from this-
this whole thing. So yeah.
So you might actually just be stuck here for a while.
I just need to roll well. That's all.
So yeah, you don't. The fly bonus will offset that minus. So yeah, it's just your natural roll here.
Nope. Never mind.
You're stuck in the storm. Is there any other things you can do besides a move? You want to do a spell or anything?
No, all my spells I have prepared are touch attacks. So
All right. Well, if you think of anything, we can come back. But while you look at that, mount it.
Moving up.
Mm-hmm.
what if
What?
I want to just land on the ground? Can I just allow
Descending-
myself to free fall and take a little bit of fall? I mean, I'm only what 15 feet up. Can I just
No,
opt
because
to-
you're in a windstorm. So if you just like let yourself go, you're gonna move. This is moving in a clockwise. Oh, it would be
So,
moving
yeah.
clockwise. So you could let yourself go,
Yeah.
and I'll roll randomly, but you're gonna move clockwise. So like this direction. Just so we're clear. So if you let yourself go, you'd like start flying like. Oops. How do I do multiple points again as a control? Yeah, you start flying like this. You'd follow the current. So you have a chance to get to it, but you might fly off the mountain too. But then you're flying. So I think you're okay. So I'll let you
Yeah.
as a move action just like let yourself go, and then we'll see where you end up.
Why does that have to be a move action? I'm literally just like.
Because it's a move action to descend, I think, right? Fly. You can ascend at half your speed and descend at double speed, and its maneuverability is good. So yeah, if you just descend at double speed, I will let you descend at double speed, but you won't be able to control where you go theoretically. But you're going to follow the current of the wind.
Okay, whatever. I do
Yes?
that. Sure.
Can I take my turn or no?
No, because I'm.
Okay.
This is what I'm doing. I just had to think for a second.
Gotcha.
But
need
didn't
to
you
see
already
what I-
make a fly check to move, so now you're using your standard to move?
I mean, I didn't know that making the fly check was like counted as my move action if I fail and I can't move.
It did.
Is that what it does?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Then I'm using my standard to try to do this.
Yeah.
I'd rather do something than just stand here being like, well, I can't fucking do anything.
How much speed do you have? You have 90, right?
90, yeah.
But if she's on the ground, it's 60, so it's really weird.
But I'm not on the ground yet, so it's like dropping. And
Okay,
it depends
so-
on like when I.
This is what's happening. So you're letting yourself go, and the current's pulling you, and you get like you bump into Harold a bit, and you get to here. So either
Okay.
Harold uses a standard action to grab you, or you need a fly check to like stop yourself from the wind carrying you further. Now, I assume you want to be here. If you don't, it'll just like keep bringing you back towards Leyland. So fly check to put on the brakes, or Harold can use the standard
Okay.
action to just like grab you.
No, it's fine. I'll just try the fly check. I at least don't have a -4 anymore, right? Because
Sure.
I'm not in that
Yeah, fine.
straight line thing. And I get the +4 from...
Yep. Fly.
Oh my god! I
Okay, but I
cannot
got
for the
that.
life of me roll anything decent on a fucking fly check.
Are you
I
telling
have
me to grab you?
+6. No, it's fine. Just
Okay.
All right, you get. Boop. You fly around. Well, how high
but,
are
I mean,
you?
when do I hit the ground? Because once I
You're
hit
not hitting
the
the ground. You're staying at your same elevation.
I
You're
was
just flying. How high up
My-
were you?
my point was to try to
15 feet.
like I get that I'm in a storm and it's going to be pushing me, but gravity should still be pulling me down. Unless this is hurricane levels.
Sure, I'll let you fly on the floor here, but then you're going to take an attack of opportunity from the creature as you fly by him. Is that okay?
Sure, yeah.
So yeah, roll your images. An image pops. And you're over there now.
Okay.
Mountain. 32 does indeed hit. Anything else?
Yuki. I can do nothing else, John. I appreciate you asking. But it also makes me sad.
Okay, this thing will 5-foot step.
Okay.
And we'll just attack this fucking mountain guy.
Yeah, 10-foot reach, yeah, it hits. It can try and hit me. Misses.
Oh my god. Megumi.
Alright, so the dwarf heals 5.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to for right now, I'm just going to go back to the dwarf and heal him up some more, because
Sure.
it doesn't really look like there's much healing that needs to happen right now. So I'm just going to do a Cure Serious.
Sure. Let's just skip Leyland. She's stuck in this whirlwind in the eye. She can't do it. What can she do?
Shoot for acid, and I could shoot it again with my acid.
Okay, fine.
Oh, you fucking skipping people?
I mean, this is
That's-
Harold's quest. Just let him have his glory, you know?
Take 4 acid.
That's 20 healing to the dwarf.
Nice. Thank
Well, more than 20. It's
And if a 25 hits, takes 5 more acid.
so that's 26. Sorry, total.
So another 6.
Yep.
And you're going against his touch, wouldn't you?
I don't know. No.
No, it's
Maybe?
normal AC.
Normal
Range
AC
touch
for.
attack. Range
Oh, it's
touch.
Damn.
Oh yeah, and it's no longer. Oh no, it's still evil eyed, right? An AC or no?
Oh,
No.
no. Evil Eye's been gone for a while.
Okay, what's its touch? Oh yeah. So you said another 5 acid.
Yeah.
Still up. Anything else?
Not from Leyland.
All right, Auntie.
This is
You're
a
grounded.
dumb creature. Yeah, I'm gonna move in the ground. Not flying, I'm just moving.
All right,
Attack,
strength check.
bitch.
Strength check.
Wait, I have to do a strength check to move through this? Oh my fucking god. Never mind. Nope.
Yeah, that's.
Nope.
It's
never
almost
mind.
like all this wind and stuff. Large creatures
Nope.
are having an easier time, right?
Fuck you. I'm standing here. Finish it off. I'm done with this. I'm done. Go
You
for
could
it.
have had Leyland
fucking
cast
Harold.
enlarge on you. But anyway.
No. No. It's fine.
All right, Harold.
I don't want to be large.
You want to be large? and in charge?
29, 30, 34.
No.
I think they all hit, John.
Yeah, you can describe to me how you murder this creature.
Let me. What is this weapon again fucking called? Lucerne Hammer? how is that? Right. Mountain's like been slamming with like the blunt end, but for here he flips it over, so the sharp like end of it on the other side that deals the piercing, just smashing into the brain, just puncturing it.
So would you call that a brain drain?
I would say yeah. I think I lobotomized this thing.
As you smash its brain and it bloodies and falls apart, 8 skeletons kind of junt out from it and splatter all over the floor in front of you.
Does it have anything in its loot gland?
That was its loot gland.
Yeah, it'll be.
Bones.
The bones are clearly. Well, someone can make a check if they want to know what kind of race they are, but there is loot on the dwarves.
Well,
sorry.
I was just brother.
On the
of any
dwarves.
of the
Look,
ones
he swallowed and
Well-
ate some dwarves.
Are any of those that used to be your friends?
I'm sure Leyland starts going through the loot immediately.
Well, that depends. If the storm's standing after it dies,
You guys can wait a few rounds before it to kind of dissipate.
it gives me time to ask the dwarf if any of those bodies were his mates.
Yeah, as Leyland starts like eyeing the bodies, he says, "Oh, those are the dwarves that consumed our people." And I'm just
Then I do not feel it is
tries
right
to
for us to
side-eye
take
it.
those things. They should go back to their families then, in my opinion. And I will just yell at Leyland, those things belong to the dwarves. They should go back to their families, not to us.
Yeah, if you want to try to nick anything, you can give me a stealth or sleight of hand. I don't know if Leyland would try, but
I feel like Leyland might try.
Megumi
people who are watching
is,
can perception. Go ahead.
Megumi's focused on trying to continue healing this
Sure.
dwarf.
Yeah, like, I'm not perceptive.
I'm just going to use the wand to keep trying to heal the dwarf.
Oh, damn, what the fuck? Is that even possible?
What?
What?
Is this like an
Leyland
item that...
found something good! Atahia notices, but she ain't saying shit.
But also gonna need to fit the dwarf's loot, right? Not its loot.
Oh yeah, it is possible. Wow. Since no one passed... Oh, Atahia did pass the perception
But she
check.
ain't saying shit. She notices, but she don't say nothing.
He is not a narc.
I ain't no narc. I'm like, yeah, girl, go.
Yes, queen.
Yes, queen. You're gonna have to tell me what it is later, cause I saw you, but I'm gonna let you take it.
And after that, Mats was just go collect everything and just sort of hold in his hands.
Yeah, don't you have extra dimensionals carrying, or no? You guys do not have that yet.
Leyland
We do.
does. Leyland has the extra dimensional carrying.
This is probably also the way like he
Well,
sneaks away down.
Yeah,
the
I think
back
that's
real
how it
quick.
makes sense. How you can sneak away this item. I've added it to Leyland's sheet. I think. Let me double check. Yeah, it's unidentified for now. You'll have to identify it. But the rest of the items, I'm saying, like the dwarf sees them, and you're putting them in the bag. So if
Yeah.
you're to not return,
Well,
any
no,
of
I
those
just like put them in my arms. Like I put the weapon away and I will just hold
Where
everything.
did you put it?
on Leyland's sheet,
Yeah, but like where?
their inventory.
It's in the bag.
No, not in the bag, just in the main inventory.
I'm just not seeing it. I mean,
It should be one of the only few un-ID'd items.
why don't I see it?
Skill issue.
I'm
Legally not allowed.
sure John didn't do it right, cause like I don't see. I mean, I don't know how to tell what it. I'm assuming it would just be an item that says like unidentified, right?
It should say. Yeah, it should have like a unID'd marker next to it. I can't. I don't know how it appears because I'm the GM, so I see it.
If I remember right, I think it just looks like extremely mundane. Like it just has no text at all, really, to it.
It should be in
If
the
you-
consumable section. Should help narrow your look down, your search. But the windstorm dies down. Leyland pockets an item. You collect the rest.
Oh. Okay, I see it now. I was confused, but yeah, now I see what it is.
I will also loot though with 2 draws that are still left, John, and so I will just be like sell it to the draws while we still can.
Sure. If you're just gonna flat out sell it, I'll just give you a GP value. There's nothing like super interesting here.
Yeah, 75%.
Are you guys looking for any specific items?
I mean, magical items you can still mention, but if they
Yeah.
aren't magical,
So in terms of
probably not.
magical items, so let me know if any of you guys are interested in these, or I'll just price it out. There is a +1 full plate, obviously medium sized. Belt of giant strength +2. I don't know if anyone wants that.
I already have that.
Headband of vast intelligence +2. Cloak of res +1. Ring of protection +1.
I think the ring of protection can still go on some of us. I don't think we all had a ring of protection.
Belt of dex.
How much on the belt of dex? What plus?
2.
Okay.
And there are some decent potions. Okay, I'll just add the potions because they're pretty decent.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was a strength +2, dex +2, ring of protect 1, resistance cloak 1, plate +1, and one more thing. Wisdom headband.
Int headband.
Oh, I thought you
Was
said
it just a
wisdom.
+2 as well?
Headband of vast int. I don't know. Maybe I misspoke. Sorry. It's a int headband +2.
Which both you and Leyland would want.
We both have a +2 already.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Do we know what skill is connected to it? Because that is being made by creation.
That is true. I'd have to roll randomly. I don't know what this guy... Well, not randomly. I guess you would... Let me see his skills. What skills do you have? It would be... Disable device.
Nope.
Okay, but in the bag of holding here, I'm gonna drag in some of these potions to Leyland's bag from the drow. There's nothing like super worth like bringing up unless you guys like want to know. I guess I can tell you.
Do you want me to do the math on how much gold we get from the items then?
That would be super helpful if you could do that
Okay.
while I start describing
Yeah.
stuff.
I might just be asking again for what exactly guys as well, but I think I remember it was.
I'll put it in chat. I'll
Two
put it in
100
chat.
belts. Yeah, do that.
Belt of dex +2. Cloak of res. Headband of int +2. Ring of pride. And you let me know if anyone wants these items as well. Or you can sell them. +2. Okay, that's from the alchemist. What did this guy have?
That's 8,000. A +1 armor is. Memory's fucking right. It's a 1,000 bonus. Armor, yep, 1,000. But it was full plate.
Alright, that is the
So that
big
is
ticket
any
items.
special material full plate or regular full plate?
It's just regular full plate.
Okay, so that is 2,500, 2,800. Amulet of natural armor.
Yeah.
Does anybody want a +1 in natural armor? I know you
I'm
don't,
using
Jess.
I'm using talisman.
Whitney?
I mean, I think we should maybe wait until next session or like Felix is actually here because I don't know what Felix would want other than seeing
Okay.
what he already has, but I don't think he has an amulet of natural armor and I don't know if he would want one.
Okay.
So
Leaving that one be then. Belt is getting sold. Resistance cloak getting sold. Because we have better, so there's no reason to keep that. That is also +1. Okay. Headband of Int getting sold because we have better. The ring stays. +2 chainmail and Fellowship's getting sold. So that is medium armor. Yeah. That is 2 squared 2, that's 4,000. Chainmail, that plus that makes this +4,300. I already calculated that in, and then a +1 scimitar. That is 2,000, and the weapon of a scimitar's price is that much plus that much. So 2,315, and then times. Just type this in here. 22415. So don't forget this number in case I do this wrong. 0.75. We get, if my math did this right, 16,811 gold.
God damn.
Because while we were at the dwarves, we got 75% sell value instead of 50. But only this one moment.
So you guys clean up the loot. The prince thanks you. And you can activate your stalwart defender abilities. Quest
And
complete.
my shit, yay.
He'll just say, "Oh,
State, sold.
I assume my father sent you."
Hey, he did, and I come from Old Thunder. The alliance still stands, Prince.
Hell, you have my gratitude. We won't forget this. Let's get back in the city. I must tell my father of your great deeds. And he'll also, as you're walking back, he'll say, "You'll also have to mention how I broke free of that creature. That was pretty."
Hey, I saw!
Hmm.
I've heard those things are quite nasty to get out of.
Indeed. Took me 18 seconds to find out my way through that labyrinth in its body. I felt like I would have been trapped there forever unexpectedly. I found my way out.
Well, I'm happy you did, Prince, because else I feared I had to give your father sad news.
But yeah, do you guys have any question for this guy, or we can go back into the city?
I have one. How did you stumble upon this creature? Was it hunting you?
I was cornered. I tried to flee, but this drow, they somehow had command over it or something. It was able to climb the mountain easily. I tried to get in an area where their numbers wouldn't overwhelm me. I took a few of them down before this creature scaled the mountain and surprised me. I lasted a few rounds before, about almost a minute before I heard you climbing up and helping me out. If you're any later, I feel like I would have been done for, but you came just in time.
Indeed. And yeah, so.
Yeah. You guys can get back to the king. He will thank you, embrace his son, send his son off towards the clerics to check on him, but Megumi did a great job
Surprisingly,
mending
he's
him.
very much fine.
Yeah, but they, formalities, get him checked out, make sure he's okay. And the king will thank you and say, as agreed, you wanted information about a diamond.
That is
This is what
correct.
they're looking for, Your Majesty.
Well, unfortunately, I can't tell you much. But my cousin in the eastern mountains, I'm told his mountains are rich with diamond. If there is a diamond you're looking for, he must know about it.
I just start mumbling, and this is why I have no respect for monarchies.
Are you whispering that to yourself?
I'm whispering, mumbling it to like the group, not like very loudly.
Right. Well, he passes perception and he
Okay.
squints his eyes at you and says, "But because you saved my son, I'll allow you to use the secret dwarven tunnels. You can quickly get from this side to the other side via our magic." And if we're on the map, he will, if you guys have like a rough map or something, he will indicate that you just need to travel. I will mark on your map. How do I do this? Drawing, circle, here. What are you laughing about?
Jess's thing just put into general.
What do you want this to be called? John Portal or?
Oh yeah, sorry. You guys can probably put a map marker, so put it there.
Tunnel.
Yeah, I would just call it Dwarven Tunnel. Or Dwarven Magic
Secret
Tunnel.
Tunnel?
Well, sure.
Magic
Secret tunnel, whatever you want.
Secret tunnel.
Look at the general in Discord real
Yeah,
fast.
I'm
Just do
looking.
it.
Nice. And he lets you know that will exit. Did you put a marker? I can't see it.
Yep, I'm still adding it. It's not done yet.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready for the next marker, because it spits you out at a certain location.
Oh, that works. There you go. Jess, do you like the name?
Secret tunnel. All right, and you can
Secret
copy and paste
tunnel.
it to know that where it goes, and it will output here.
Yeah, okay.
And he lets you know that the west or the eastern kingdom is over here. So you'll have to do some traveling along the mountain path to get to the dwarves, but it's a lot quicker than overland, obviously.
Maybe if I do... No, I didn't do that.
Can I delete these drawings just to get them off here?
Yeah, you can. I'm trying to...
Okay.
Oh no, the other one there I haven't marked yet. I didn't see that one.
Which one?
That's a kingdom, you said?
That is where his cousin who rules in those mountains lives. Yeah.
What is his name, my lord?
His name is Rothim Hammerfall.
In chat, please, John.
Sure. He is my younger cousin, he says, stroking his very white beard. Their mountain gives off strange minerals as well. They used it for a lot of their weapons. So if you're looking for special weapons, they're kind of nasty. They get stronger as they feed off the blood of their enemies.
What was this?
I think to my blade, maybe
King
you
Falcon?
can learn from them. That sounds cool. We should do that.
What were you saying, Chris?
This king was called what?
What was called what?
This king. His name?
I put in chat.
No, like the
Oh,
one
the one
we're
you're
talking
speaking
now.
to?
Yeah.
The one you're speaking to, his name is...
Because I just remember, right, I need to make a marker here too, in case you want to return.
Yeah.
Not for selling, of course, but, dwarven equipment is good equipment.
Your blade will think back to you and say, yes, feed me some of this material. Perhaps I can infuse myself with it.
Cool. Let's do it.
And here's his hammer mail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then create map note, change it to castle, update. There you go. I just wish I could change this bloody color, but it won't let me.
I updated your little party token. It's the updated party.
Nice.
Yeah. I just need them the same thing so we know that they are bad.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah. But he lets you know that you're welcome to rest here, sell and buy gear as you wish. If there's anything specifically you want to buy, unless it's like super weird and random, then probably not. But it's like a standard stuff. You can definitely find it here. But yeah, you can convert that to gold, and you guys can hit your rest buttons. You can just fully heal if you want to spend a few days here, just to not worry about doing
Don't
spells
think any
and
of us
stuff.
are really damaged.
Okay.
no, but I will still hit the rest button because it gets me back my mutagen.
Sure.
Unless you're planning to just leave immediately. I will.
But yeah, he lets you know that the traveling along the mountains is dangerous, and he's mostly telling the other party members. Harold, you would already. I will allow you to make untrained knowledge checks to know about creatures here on the mountains, but otherwise he can warn you about specific creatures to be careful of.
What skill check do you want me to make, Jen?
Let me look at the table. Knowledge local for you, actually. It's all
yes,
local
yes,
for
I got
you.
this.
I'll just apply
Trust
it.
me. This will be amazing.
Yeah, you spent your time in. You haven't ventured out much. You didn't really hear much about what's out there, but he'll let you know about some creatures that he's seen wandering the mountains. He'll let you know that there are bands of orcs. So this is separate from like things to avoid. He just tells you generally what's out there. He lets you know that there's ogres, orcs, and like tough orcs. So like this is like not your little pitifully orcs. They're well, at least their leadership.
Fucking
He lets you know.
greenskins.
He looks over at the elf who has green skin. But yeah, he like just warns you that their leader, the orc leaders of these bands are formidable, but their peons or pawns or whatever you want to call them, they're like probably easy for you.
Yeah.
But their leadership are tough, so he just warns you to watch out for the leaders. Otherwise, he motions there are wild giants, not ones we have an alliance with, to the south, like your kin. There are frost, cliff type giants to watch out for. And
Frost giants aren't friendly, I think.
he'll let you know a lot of almost every giant you encounter on these mountains are not friendly.
Yeah.
If they see you, they will attack. Well, they might question a large creature walking with them. They might think you're a giant too or something, but in general, they'll attack everything on sight. He lets you know that they've, or at least none of you are dwarves, but he said at least to dwarves, they've attacked us on sight. So our people travel amongst, I guess I'll do this in character. So he just says, our people, we ask our clerics and wizards to brew potions of invisibility. And we usually keep them on us when we travel, so we don't have to deal with these things. They are very powerful. Well, for you guys, maybe you can handle yourselves, but for us, it's a dangerous journey. So if we ever see them, we just drink the potion to get by them. But we do have small little encampments at the exact place that they maintain the magic to let you travel. So at those points are safe, and you can rest there if you want. But once you're in between are dangerous, and we don't have any tunnels or anything, secret passages to get to the kingdoms.
Gotcha. To the party, there's one item I want, and I talked to John about this, and I thought it could be kind of interesting. I mentioned John asking you if you use secret doors really at all. You say, yeah, kind of, but not really. But if I wanted to use money on getting Gorgo's treasure hunter, which basically at will I can cast detect secret doors and shit like that, you will make it allegedly more prominent.
Yeah.
So party, would you be cool if... Because I have nothing to use the goggle slot on. That's the thing. So it's like, you know what? I kind of want to make this investment and maybe we'll get cool shit. Or cool things will happen.
How much are they?
6,400 gold by default. But, Your Majesty!
Just to
Slight
make it,
discount.
yeah, you guys, while you're here for this one time, you can get, not everything, depending on what you want, 25% discount for saving the prince here. So if you guys all want kind of like maybe one item, you can get a little bit cheaper here. Or if you
Should
4,800.
Sure.
Should we like?
And you don't need to
I
decide
don't-
this now. Maybe if you guys want to wait for Felix or something, we'll just have that as like a
Yeah.
pinned. You can
I
for
just feel
25%
like-
off for your
Yeah, we
current
should
gold.
wait
Yeah.
for Felix.
The
for
issue
that.
just is next time he's back, we will be another player down.
Well, I
right,
mean,
he's-
we can discuss this over Discord, and
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
let you guys.
I
know.
forgot he's in Japan for the next little while, isn't he? does he
He
come
leaves,
back?
I think, next week, basically.
And then when's he back?
By the time Jess leaves.
All right, whatever. We'll figure this out after.
Yeah.
If someone can just, maybe you already did that. Put a note or just say how much gold you have at this moment,
I did the.
and just keep it
leftover,
separate from any other gold you earn. So like that chunk can be used to buy things at a 25% discount. Is what I'm saying. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is fine.
So that's 16 whatever K gold, and not multiple items per person. One item per person.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you guys rest up. And what's the plan? Do you want to head out to the other kingdom, or do you want to go back to the city?
I mean, I don't even know when they are meant to report back, right?
Well, we actually didn't we leave a note or something that we were going to be gone for a little while? I can't
I
remember.
think you did.
So, as far as that goes, I feel like, I mean, how are we on supplies? Do we need to go back for more supplies? I mean, we're at a dwarven city. We could probably get.
Yeah, while you're here, you don't need to expend any rations. They'll feed you and stuff. But I think Leyland juiced up on rations. I think you're good for a while. Let's just double check Leyland.
Plus, I have been surviving when I can.
Yeah, I think she holds it in her bag of holding. She has. Where are the rations? Oh, perhaps it's in a different bag. Oh, here. 60 rations, apparently.
So we still have for 15 days.
If you guys want to buy more, you can buy more here. I'm not sure if that's something you want to spend money on here. Sounds like you have a decent amount.
Yeah, that's something.
Okay.
But we could get some dwarven rations that have meat.
True. If you want for flavor, you can exchange any rations you have for specifically dwarven rations for free. But otherwise, you guys could explore. If you're not interested in going to that kingdom right now, you can explore like going back to this thing, going back to the city, just going back to camp. I don't know. What did you guys want to do? Or do you want to follow up on this lead? Learn more about diamonds.
I never do that. Just wait. I'm doing some things here. There we go. Easy way of doing it, folks. People are, want to be able to do shit. Yeah, but I am fine with going wherever you guys feel like you need to go. You have done me a service, and as old Thunder has foretold me, after this is done, I am free to help you in whatever case you need me. So, the mountain is here to serve.
I feel like that we should follow up on the lead for the diamond. I think that's the most obvious next step.
Okay, well, here's just a question to us out of character. I think Whitney has a bunch of finals that are coming up, so this might be a good spot to end until the full party can decide what to do next. But I do feel bad because it feels like we might not play for a while, so I don't know if you want to just set a destination. We could do a few random encounters and get somewhere. I don't know. What do you guys want to do at this point? Because here's a good kind of stopping point, but...
Yeah, I feel like that it's a good stopping point, and we can communicate over Discord and decide what we're going to do, even if we're not all together playing, that kind of thing.
Yeah, but I think that it's we're basically progressing the main quest, and it feels bad that people are gonna miss out on that part, potentially. Here, it was a fight that Felix missed out, which still sucks, yeah. But it isn't also a lot of lore and stuff like that being missed out on, where if we keep going, it will be lore and a lot of other things just being...
Well, I think what he was also was not just that, he was saying that doesn't know if people want to get to do a few random encounters or something, since I guess I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing for the coming week, since people are going to be gone a lot. But I mean, if you guys want to keep playing and go through some random encounters, we can. But I have literally 2 finals on Monday, a practicum Tuesday, a practicum Thursday, a final. I need to prioritize studying, so...
While we're here, we could go visit Rope Dragon. He's just down...
Who?
The Rope Dragon?
His character never met it.
Oh, yeah. We met a dragon friend.
Actually, I don't think Whitney's character met it either. It'd just be Leyland and Megumi.
Yeah, we're just talking. Yep.
I think I'll just make the call here. I think we should just end. I don't know, unless you guys really want to do random encounters, it's kind of pointless. And then we can talk offline about what we want to do for play schedule. So I'm gonna end the stream here, but I'll stick around. GG's. Oh, thanks for subbing, Whitney. I appreciate it. All right, cutting the stream off.